morning, YouTube. We are about halfway there, I would say. A little less than halfway, but we're like at the last stop of Maine. So naturally we're at Starbucks. Birdie just woke up. She's been asleep the whole time. So I've been driving, so that's really good. Say hi. Oh babe, your transition lenses look so cool. They're like sunglasses right now.
You're cool.
You're sexy. Hi. Look at her pajamas. They're little mermaid shorts in a short sleeve. Now we're headed to Mammoth, and the flowers are just chilling in the back. Just trying to book it. Also, I have a really bad stomach ache because I did something I said I would never do again, which is eat or drink a Chick-fil-A milkshake. Because Jed's face is like that because he knows how much they hurt my stomach. And now I have a really bad stomach ache.
What?
Say hello. Or that works. Say bye. Gonna get the road again. Hey guys, so we're on the road and I thought it would be fun to do the couples Q&A. Birdie's sleeping, so we kind of have to talk a little quiet, so I hope you can hear. But yeah, we're gonna do the couples Q&A. So, first question, where and when did we first meet?
I don't know.
I don't remember either. We've known each other, we've known of each other for like 13 years or something stupid like that.
That's not that long, I feel like, but yeah.
That's a long time. That's more than half of my life. No, that's not. That's a lie.
Yeah.
That's not true. Church is where we met. I just don't know when.
I think, I started going to the same church as you when I was...
You were like 15, right?
Like 15.
So I was, whatever 15 minus 7 is. 8. Anyways, where was our first date? Okay, so, funny story about this. We used to lie to people when they would ask us what our first date was and say the Yellow Deli, which is a really cool restaurant in Vista. But actually, our first date was at the Elephant Bar because Jed had a gift card. So
I didn't know if I wanted to spend money on you yet.
I know he didn't know if he really liked me yet. Just kidding, he totally took me to dinner just to tell me that he liked me.
Was it lunch or dinner?
It was dinner.
It was dinner?
Yeah, it was dinner. Or early dinner.
Early dinner.
It was like 5 o'clock. Question number 3. What was your first impression of me? Maybe let's say first impression of me like once we started dating, or like,
yeah,
because like I don't think you would remember your
like
first
when we first started talking.
Yeah. Once I was 18.
My first impression was like, dang, this girl's fine looking.
No, it wasn't. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was first impression. I guess I should be answering for you too. My first impression of you was,
yeah, we're both supposed to.
Dang, I really think that nerd is hot. I just like nerds. You're kind of a nerd. You're a computer geek.
Nerds are cool though.
He's a web designer.
Nerds are cool now.
I know. I've always liked nerds. Okay. When did you meet my family?
I met your mom and dad when I was like 16.
Yep. And I met his mom, who wasn't married at the time, I don't think. Or maybe she was married. No. But I met his mom at church when I was like 11 or something. Who said I love you first?
Me.
Jed did. And guess what? Funny story. It was at breakfast at the Potato Shack in Encinitas on our way to the zoo, or the Wild Animal Park. And he like got really serious and like his face, like everything changed. And I was was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna break up with me. Like, but I like want to go to the zoo, and I really like him. I thought he was gonna break up with me, so I got really sad. And then he's like, there's something to tell you. I was like, crap, like what is he gonna say? And then he's like, I love you. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love you too.
It's true.
That's what I said.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I was gonna break up with you right then, but no, I'm just kidding. But then you paid for breakfast, so.
Okay, next question. What do I always wear? That's a dumb question. We're not answering that. Next question. What's a weird habit of each other's? So like I'll answer for you.
Weird habit?
Yeah. Jed's weird habit. If you know one for me, you can answer first.
No,
I need to think.
You go.
I know I need to think though.
I just have to pick one.
Of me?
Yeah.
Your weird habit
You
is...
like burp really loud.
Yeah, I'm a belcher. He's never... Okay, we've been together for 5 years, including 1 year of dating. He's never once heard me fart. Because I've never farted in front of him. Isn't that bizarre?
Thank God.
Anyways, so I'm a burper.
Loud.
A loud burper. He picks his nails. He like picks his like finger. They can't see anything. Put your hand down. He like picks his nails and his toenails, and it's like this really loud like
Don't pick my toenails.
noise. And he always does it when we're like watching TV or when he's like trying to focus on what I'm saying. It's like a thing. It's a fidget spinner fix. I got mine right here.
Where's mine?
Mine's rose gold Batman. Also, yes, I'm missing a nail. What do I often do in my free time?
Man, we don't got no free time. We got a baby.
When I used to have free time, I think I just slept all the time.
Yeah.
I honestly was like, I would sleep like 12 hours,
Yeah.
and now I sleep like 2.
Yeah, you don't really have any hobbies right now, right?
No, because flowers is my job, so it's not really a hobby.
Yeah, like I guess if I would answer like what are my hobbies, I like to do leather work, but I haven't done any in a long time. But I have some ideas of stuff I want to
Yeah.
make. And then we've been like fixing up our home.
Yeah, fixing up our house is what we
And
do in our free time.
making our home nice. That's kind of what we've been doing lately.
Yep. Speaking of which, I've been telling you guys like everything along the way. It is currently on the market. So
Buy it.
go buy it if you want a condo. It's really cute. How long have we been together? 5 years.
5.
4 married, 1 dating. We got married on our 1 year anniversary of dating. So that's pretty cool. What was our first road trip? Our first road trip was the Grand Canyon. Yeah, because you got that new job right after we got married, and we did that to celebrate.
Yeah, it's like a couple months after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we went to the Grand Canyon and we stayed in a tree house in Sedona. We should do that again with Birdie.
Sedona's cool.
Sedona is like, I would want to go back there. What pisses you off about me?
Wow. Sheesh.
Or what annoys you? Let's say annoys, because pisses off is like me.
Annoys. That's more friendly. Because I don't think anything pisses me off.
Yeah, nothing pisses me off
That's a
about you.
weird saying.
Oh, actually,
That's a weird
I don't
saying.
know.
Oh,
I know what annoys me.
I know one for you.
Oh, okay. You go first.
There's a bunch. Oh yeah, maybe I should do the ones I know. Like I'll go for you, and then you go. You tell me what you.
No, just tell me. There's a bunch.
I always throw away your drinks before you're done with them.
No, you're supposed to say what annoys me. How I annoy you.
Oh no, I was saying I have a favorite.
No, I'm gonna say what annoys me.
What you do that annoys me?
Yeah. I have an idea.
What's your idea?
My idea is that Jed will ask me a question like, oh, do you want ice water? I'm going downstairs. And I'll be like, no. And then he'll go downstairs, do whatever he's doing, come back up, and I'll be like, honey, can you get me some ice water?
Every day.
Or a snack, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But guess what, guys? He always does it. He's the best.
Yeah, that's a daily struggle for sure. Just get back from a long day. Just want to lie down in bed. Gotta go get that dang ice water. No, it's not bad.
I love you.
I'm glad you drink water.
What else annoys you about me? It's okay.
No, I'm really.
Or habits.
I'm really trying to think.
Okay, well, I'll go while you think.
Okay.
Something that Jed does that really freaking annoys me is we'll like get in and out or wherever, anything that you get a drink at, and I'll drink like half of it and he'll just throw it away. Like he won't even ask me if I'm done with it, and there's clearly still liquid in it, and he'll just like throw it away. Or I'll have like a juice cup with a juice cup. That sounds like I'm 5. But yeah, I'll have a juice. I'll have a cup of juice or something, and I'll just like dump it out like I'm done with it.
Can I explain that a little?
Without asking. And then also, the man doesn't know how to open a bag of anything. Chips, candy, anything. He's one of those people who like does it and it rips all the way in half and then everything falls out. So those are my 2 things.
That's my annoying thing. There,
That's not-
that you never finish drinks. That you buy these big ones, you never finish them.
Next question. What am I not good at? You're not good at opening bags.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
You are really bad.
My head looks really big compared to yours.
Actually, I thought of what the annoying thing was.
Okay.
And it's also what you're not good at.
Okay.
For whatever reason, this lady, whose job is based around weddings and events, will not use a calendar app. She writes everything down, and I don't understand that.
When I have to make a list to go grocery shopping or to Target, I would 100% hands down rather write it out. Favorite feature about each other. I don't think they saw that. They can't see your hands. Okay, my favorite feature about my husband, I have like 5, but I'll name 3. Number 1, this is gonna sound really weird. Actually, maybe it won't sound weird. His like physique. I don't know how else to say it. His like body shape is like my favorite. He has like these tall lengthy legs and like these broad big shoulders and back muscles, and then his eyes are like another one, and his face shape. I know that sounds really weird, but I really like his like this part of him. Don't make that face. I just love him. Your turn. Your favorite feature. You can just say one. I said too many.
Same. I'm also a big fan of your body shape.
You're large and in charge.
I just really like your smile.
You like
Your smile.
my fangs.
Yeah. I like fangs. Look like a
He
vampire.
likes my vampire teeth. What do we argue about the most? Just to like,
we don't argue a ton.
just to preface, yeah, I was just gonna say that, like, we actually don't really argue a ton compared to a lot of couples I know.
But what if we argued about the most?
What do we argue about the most?
Like,
okay, I'm gonna try to explain this.
Like,
Yeah, okay, like, if there's stuff that needs to get done, I'd rather not talk about it and make a plan and just, like, do it whenever. When Jed, I feel like, is the kind of personality type where he wants to, like, know when a task is gonna be completed so he can check it off his list. And I'm more like, oh, whatever we get to first, whatever. So I feel like we kind of argue, like, that puts us in predicaments. And, like,
yeah, I guess.
Like, oh, we need to do this, and then you're like trying to like be solutions guy, and you're like, okay, well, how can we get that done, and when should we do it? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I like to get stuff done.
He likes to get stuff done, and I like to just sit around and daydream. Do I have any weird obsessions? Or do you have any weird obsessions?
No, you have weird obsessions.
What are my weird obsessions?
Ice.
Oh yeah.
It's so, like it'll be like 10 at night sometimes, and I'll go get ice for Gabi because she needs to have a cup of ice I just love ice so much. It's so weird.
It's because I'm anemic. I have low iron, and that's like a thing. Like in high school, I was a chalk eater, so I would like buy packs of the Crayola non-toxic chalk, and I would like take a bite off every like 10 minutes and chew it, because like the grit of it like satisfied me like nothing I can ever explain, because I'm super low iron. And they say the same thing about ice, so I think that's why. But it has to be like, it can't be homemade ice, because homemade ice is way too hard to chew. It has to be like bought ice, and preferably like Chick-fil-A ice, because oh my gosh, that's the best. Birdie's awake. Just sitting in the back seat now with little miss, because say hi. Because she got hungry, but we're not really at a good place to stop, so I just nursed her while she was in her car seat. Never done that before, but now that she's older, it's actually pretty easy. Just like, you have to get in kind of a weird position, but we didn't have to stop driving, and now she's not crying anymore. So it's kind of amazing when you're on a road trip to just nurse your baby in the car. Thought I would do a quick makeup of the day, because I actually was really bored on the drive earlier when she was sleeping. So I did my makeup. Yeah. I did my normal face stuff. Primer, Glossier, sunscreen, and then I did the naked, or not naked skin, Shape Tape concealer. On my zip. You're okay. Here's a toy. Whoa. And then I did the Lorac Pro palette in the I Love Brunch or whatever it is, and did a couple of those fun like lavendery colors. And then I tried that Katy Perry mascara again, the one I was telling you about yesterday, and I didn't hate it today. It like did a pretty good job actually. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Pretty nice. I'm not showing you this eye because I'm missing an eyelash right there, you can kind of see. I accidentally was picking my mascara off one day, and then that eyelash just came out, so yeah. We are stopped at a traffic stop. Anyways, and then I just have balm.com on my lips, and that's it. What about you, Birdie? What's your makeup of the day? Can you smile? Here, I'll show you yourself in the viewfinder so you can see yourself. Who's that baby? Yeah, cute baby. Anyways, we're about 2 hours away from Mammoth. Excited to get there and start designing for this. What do you think about it? What do you think? All right, say bye. Can you say mama? Say mama. Oh, hi. Can you say mama? Yeah. You say mama. Who's that pretty baby? It's you. Alright, so we made it to Little Pine and did a little pit stop, changed Birdie's diaper, and walked around for a little bit. Well, Jed did with Birdie. And now we're headed to Big Pine, and we're gonna get some coffee and a little snack. And then before you know it, we'll be in good old Mammoth. Right?
About an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half. Say hi! Okay. Oh! Ow!
No,
My hair!
Let go.
Ow!
Ready? Sorry.
Ow, that hurt.
Did you get that on camera?
Yes. We just grabbed another coffee. And we're about, how far away do you think we are, babe?
Half hour.
We're about a half hour away.
No.
From Mammoth! Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm the worst and I forgot to end yesterday's vlog, but I literally almost died yesterday of exhaustion. So that's why I didn't end it. So that's a good excuse. Birdie.